everyone, Sarah here with Nasapi, and I am talking all about what's happening today. Today is, what is it, March 20th. It is the first day of spring, which means that it's exactly 12 hours of light and 12 hours of darkness today. And tonight brings our a super moon, and it's not just a super moon, but it's a super worm moon, which means that this is according to the old farmer's almanac, that the worm nickname is coming from that's when this moon happens, when the ground begins to soften and the earthworm casts reappear, inviting the return of robins. So it's just a supermoon in the spring, which hasn't happened since the spring 2000 and is not going to happen again until spring 2030. So that's your random facts for today. And I'm also compelled to show you my supermoon because I'm 26 weeks pregnant now. So I'm going to share, this is my leggings on, but definitely popping out. And this is my third pregnancy. I'm definitely nesting in that motivational phase where I'm getting my house in order, and I'm compelled to share all these instincts that are happening because I think it's universal for women that are pregnant to have a lot of these instincts. And I am announcing an upcoming webinar that I really want to share some insight, not only for the first-time moms that are out there, but for the second-time moms, third-time moms, or whether you're having your first or your fifth. I definitely want to share some awesome information in terms of baby registries, baby showers, baby sprinkles, whatever you want to call them, whether you're having one or not, and talk about a lot of other things of what you can do and not fall into the trap of all the baby stuff and even all the maternity stuff. I'm actually going to look up the research of how large of an industry this is, because there's a lot of things you can buy, but there's a lot of things that you really don't need. And so the webinar is called The Power of Less and How to Simplify Your Baby Registry so you don't end up with a closet full of useless crap. And this is again for with whether you're having your first or your fifth. I definitely invite you to join me if you're expecting. So congrats to you. And the idea of baby showers tends to be all about the baby, right? So this is the last thing I want to talk about before I go, and not really about the mom. And so one of my favorite gifts that I love to give at baby showers is something for the mom, something self-care like where she can enjoy it during her pregnancy or perhaps postpartum. And some people think they don't deserve a baby shower. They don't need stuff with their having their second. And so some people have a baby sprinkle. And I had a sprinkle for my second one, and it came up on my Facebook memory today actually that my work surprised me with the baby sprinkle, which was really amazing and awesome. But I think at that point a lot of people focused not only on the couple things I really needed for my second, but for gifts for me, which was really appreciated. And I think the trend is happening now, especially here in the United States, to focus a little bit more on the mom, which is really important and something that I think we need to instill in ourselves early on, especially when becoming a mom, when things instinctively like transfer over to your baby, and when we really need to take time for ourselves as much as possible, especially as a busy mom. So perhaps you're inclined to have a mama party instead of a baby shower, or perhaps you're gonna plan a baby visiting party after your baby's born. Whatever it is for you, I would encourage you to think more about yourself, more about things you can do for yourself during your pregnancy or what you might need postpartum. And I hope you join me in the webinar. So it's in a couple weeks. It's going to be on April 3rd. And there will be a replay for those of you who cannot make it live, but there is going to be a special gift that I'm going to give away if you can make it live. So I really hope you can make it live. It's going to be 12 p.m. Pacific time in April 3rd. And again, I'll put the link to register. I don't have it yet, but I'll put it in, and I hope to see you there. All right, happy spring, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.